Hi, welcome back to my channel, Open the Door. Today is episode 126. I'm going to tell you about 10 Halloween rituals for healing and spiritual renewal. Halloween is an ancient spiritual doorway where the veil between worlds thins. So it's the perfect time to enter this portal for release and introspection and not to do it with fear. Here's 10 rituals that you can use toward your spiritual growth. So the first one has to do with release and renewal. It's a ritual where you let go of old energy, habits, and pain before the new season begins. And the way you do that is you write what you wish to release on slips of paper. Then safely burn that paper in a fireproof bowl or in a fireplace. And as the smoke rises, you visualize the release and then feel the lightness from that release. And then you end this ritual with gratitude and several deep breaths. So that's the ritual for releasing and renewal. Here's the second ritual for ancestral connection. It's a candle ceremony. The purpose is to honor your ancestors and loved ones who have passed and or crossed over, however you care to term that. The way you do it is you set up a small altar with photos, flowers, and candles, and light one candle for each loved one that you're honoring. Speak their names out loud and thank them for their presence in your lineage. And then sit quietly and feel their energy or their guidance for several minutes. You may feel their presence. Ritual number 3, a meditation between worlds. So the purpose of this is for Halloween, or as some call Samhain. It's believed to thin the veil between the worlds, as I said a minute ago. So the way you do that is you meditate in candlelight and visualize walking through a mist toward ancestral or spiritual guides. So you're walking through this mist towards your guides. Ask for clarity, healing, or messages, and then record and write down what comes through. The next ritual is nature-based and earth-based. And this one's called a bonfire of transformation. So the purpose is that the fire symbolizes transformation. And the way you do this is gather friends or do this solo by yourself. But each person tosses a natural item like leaves or herbs or a stick into the fire while affirming what they're ready to release. And then end the ceremony with a moment of gratitude for the warmth, the light, and the renewal that the fire is providing. Halloween ritual number 5, harvest gathering offering. So the purpose is to celebrate abundance and cycles of life. And the way you can do that with this ritual is to create an offering bowl with seasonal foods like pumpkin seeds, apples, and corn. And then offer it to nature. Leave it under a tree or even bury it in the ground under a tree and give thanks for the year's blessing. Ritual number 6 has to do with inner healing and doing your shadow work. So it's called shadow self-journaling, and the purpose is to acknowledge hidden fears and emotions. And the way you can do that is to ask yourself, what am I afraid to face within myself? And then journal about it without judgment. And end this journaling with statements of compassion and affirming that healing requires honesty. Ritual number 7, mirror reflection ritual. The purpose is to reconnect with your true essence beyond the mask you wear for yourself and out there in the world. And the way you do that is you sit before a mirror by candlelight. Gaze into your eyes and speak affirmations like, I honor who I've been, who I am, and who I'm becoming. And feel any emotions that rise, because they're part of your truth. And honor those emotions and give them the respect and the attention that they're calling for. Ritual number 8 has to do with energetic cleansing and protection. So this one's called Smudge and Salt Protection Ritual. And the purpose is to cleanse lingering energies, particularly any negative energies, and to release those and then invite peace into their place. So the way you do that is it's called smudging, whether you're burning sage, cedar, or Palo Santo as you go around your space. And with this substance burning, I have a fire feather, and you use a feather and just sweep the smoke from the substance in all corners of your space, of your home, and around the doorways and windows as well. The whole time chanting positive affirmations and inviting in positive energies, whether that be angels or spirit guides, however you view that, but also to banish any negative energies that might be present that you might have carried in from outside. The next ritual, number 9, is called Crystals for the Veil. So the purpose with this one is grounding and protection during heightened spiritual energy. And the way you use this is by using black tourmaline, obsidian, or smoky quartz for grounding. You just simply carry those on your personal self each day in your pocket. You can also keep amethyst or selenite nearby for clarity and spiritual connection. So the 10th ritual that I have for you has to do with creative and healing rituals, using sound or music in a ritual. The purpose is to move and release stagnant energy through vibration. And the way you do that is by playing healing frequencies or moving to soft drumming. You can find videos on this online very easily on YouTube. And then let your body sway naturally with your eyes closed and feel your energy realign as the sound vibrates through you. So a quick episode today on 10 Halloween rituals to help you balance and move through your energy. I hope you're doing well. I'll have another episode for you within just a few days. So in the meantime, take good care of yourselves. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate, and I'll see you again very soon. I wish you peace, love, and light. Have a great day. That's it for now. Bye.